everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now, today's topic is Python as a calculator. Okay, for this, we move on to the PowerShell or either by using a PyCharm software. First of all, I'm using here a PyCharm, then we will go ahead with the PowerShell administrator. So, let's open our PyCharm software here like this. PyCharm Community Edition. You open the software, and one more thing is that in last session I already created one project for this, and if I want to create another project, that is new project, then we will just click on the file button and just take a new project and Python file. Okay, so let's wait for now. So this software can open it now. Okay. Okay, our software is ready to open right now. Now, see here. I don't want to go to the demo project. I want to create a new project. That's why I'm not opening a, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. PyCharm, fine. So see here, our existing project is demo is here. So I don't want to create another Python file into that existing project. I want to create a new project. So just click on this button. That is a new project. And this give the project name over here. My project name as a calculator here. Create a main.py welcome script. After that, create. And now see here, my calculator project name or calculator project is building here. It is a loading, preparing workspace. Yes, now this is open, and I don't want to take any advice for them, tips and tricks. Now see, here is a main.py, means this is the Python file. I want to create another Python file. So just click on this calculator, right click on this calculator and take a click on the new button and then Python file. Okay, now I'm creating here a calculator program, right? Calculator program dot py. Py is the extension for the Python file, and see here our new file for the calculator program is ready. Okay, so let's get started here. For this, see here, if I want to take an addition of two numbers, then see how we can write it as by using the print statement. Print 2 plus 3. Okay, print 2 plus 3. And I'm just execute my program over here and see what is the output for this program. Okay, see here, 5. 5 is the output for my program. Okay, after that, if I want to take a subtraction of the number, then like this, print 3 minus 1. Print 3 minus 1. Again, re-execute the program, that is run the program and see here. This is the addition, this is the subtraction, 3 minus 1, that is 2. If I want to take a multiplication of two numbers, 3 into 2, the answer is 6. And now see what happened over here. Just execute the program and see. Oh, 3 into 2, that is 6. Okay. So after that, if I want to take a division, now see, there is a difference between the division point, means the floating point numbers and the integral number. So if I want answer in a floating point number, then how we can write our operator? Or if I want a integral answer is in the integer format, then how we can write the operations over here? Now see, for this, if print into bracket, I want 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 and see what happened over here. Just run my program and see 3.0 answer is in a floating point. Now see what happened after over here. Print if 2 divided by 6, 2 divided by 6, then again execute my program and see 0.33 means this is in a floating point answer, right? And see, if I want an answer in an integer format, then what will we do? See here, print. Now see, we take a same example, 6 double division 2. And now execute the program and see here, our answer is in an integer format. Okay, so for integer answer of the division form, for the answer of the division is in the integer part, we take a 2 division operator. If I want an answer in a floating point number, then take a single slash over here, right? Now see, for this, print if I want to divide 2 divided by 6 and answer is in integer format, so double slash over here and then run. See here, answer is in only 0, not 0.33 something, right? Okay, our answer is in totally integer format. Okay, so this is the integer format. Okay, now if I want a power of some value, so how we can calculate it by using this Python? For this, I'm just type here a print. So 3 square is what? So like this, I'm taking a square of a 3. Double star is for taking the power of some value. Double star is for the power operator. Okay. Now 3 square is a 9. Okay. So execute the program and see output is a 9. Okay. If I want a square root of any value, square root of any value means if suppose the square root of 9. Okay, so how we can calculate it as taking a power operator, that is the double star, and 1 by 2 square root means the 1 upon 2 is the power and 1 upon 2 means the 0.5. So we take here a 0.5 is the power. After that, execute the program and see what happened. 3.0, 3.0. Okay, means this is the square root of a 9. After that, if I'm taking a expression, means a long expression, then our answer is in which format? See here, print. If I want into bracket 2 plus 5, okay, into 2. 2 plus 5 into 2 means here I'm just manually calculate. This is the comment section. I'm just manually calculate the answer for this for the mathematical rule, that is the BODMAS. Means first of all we have to solve the bracket and after that the multiplication. Okay, so 2 plus 5 is 7 into 2. It means the answer is 10. Okay, so just take it here. What is our answer? Oh yes, this is the answer. Okay, 14. If I'm taking a long expression, just like this. 5 plus 2 into into bracket. Okay, into bracket 3 divided by 3. Okay, 3 divided by 3 minus 1. Okay, now see what is the answer. That is 6.0. Okay, that is 6.0. First of all, solve this 5 plus 2, that is the 7. Then 3 by 3 is 1. 7 into 1, that is 7. 7 minus 1, that is 6. So answer is 6.0. Okay, there is one more expression, one more arithmetic operation is there, that is the modulo operator. So in Python, modulo operator is also work here. If I'm 3 modulo, 3 modulo 2, then see what happened. In modulo operator only remainder is considered, means here remainder is 1. So see what is the answer for this is, yes, this is the answer. 1 is the answer for the modulo 3 mod 2, right? So all this operation is performed in the Python as a calculator, just like this. And now see which are the arithmetic operators, or which operators are used in Python, means supported by the Python is, see here, go to the Google website, okay, and type here Python arithmetic operators. Okay. Python website is official website. Python 3. I'm using a Python 3, right? So Python 3 arithmetic operators. Here. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo, exponent. Okay, exponent means the floor division. These are the operators supported by the Python. Okay, and means this is all about our calculator. Means Python as a calculator. But there is a one more platform, that is the Python platform, that is directly we can run the or we can calculate the arithmetic operators or calculations on a PowerShell. So how we can open that? Just like this, just type in a search here, PowerShell, Windows PowerShell, that or PowerShell administrator, you can open it. Okay, in my second video, how to download and install the PyCharm and Python, there is the whole instructions for the Python PowerShell. For this, see here, we use now a C drive. For means we on right now we on our computer desk. So take a Python interpreter by typing here a Python command, and see there are 3 arrows over here, means we move onto the Python interpreter. Okay, so just simply type here 2 plus 5. Answer is 7. 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Sorry, 2 into 2 plus 5 again. That's why 7. Okay, sorry. 2 into 3. Oh. 2 into 3. The answer is 5. Why I'm taking a plus operator every time? 2 into 4. That is 8. Okay. That's my numerical keyboard is not working here. That's why every time I did a plus after pressing a star operator over here. After that, 4 divided by 2, 2.0. If I'm taking a 4 double slash 2, the answer is 2. Okay. Now 3 modulo. Where is modulo? 3 more 2. The answer is 1. Good. After that, 2 exponent of 4. That is, I guess, 16. Okay. So 2 to the fourth power is 16. After that, if I want to calculate a logical expression, that is big expression like this, 3 into 2 plus 5 minus 2 mod 2. The answer is 7. Okay. By using the BODMAS concept, this expression is solved over here. So this is all about our calculator. So we can use the Python as a calculator like this. Okay. So this is the end of the session. Thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel. I guess chapter 3 I'm starting on tomorrow's session. Okay. So thanks a lot. Bye-bye.